Good, I look like hell. Because, I was recently, this world sucks. That a lady can't even say the bad R word, rape. It really does. So within 1 minute, I saw 2 past rapists. There. That's all I'm going to say about that, because I'm not allowed to talk. It's just the way it is. This world is evil. But at least I got to put down the one. What's 3 things that you should do every single day? Help someone laugh, make someone laugh, piss an asshole off. He's by the bench over here, and then there's older people, men. So I said, yeah, stay away from danger from that. Over there, stay far away from that. And I got, whatever, approval. But you're not allowed to, you're not allowed to at all. And people don't hear you anyway. And they're in denial anyway, so they're protected. So it's just like, they're protected because society completely ignores it. Completely has a blind eye. They don't want to know about it. Well, I want to forget about it. So victims have to learn to totally forget. And that's the right thing to do. I don't know if I should talk about the other situation. I'll just say someone was supposed to pick me up on the porch. And the mirror that was sitting there for a week, like, the person said that they needed a mirror, right? Like, you can have it. Who cares? They had to go to the Lancaster post and almost kicked me out. It was planned to not drive me back in town. I'm a mile away. He drives me way out of town, so really get me screaming. Okay, like, just bringing up nonsense. Like, whatever, you're a bitter person. Good. I'm glad. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being bitter. I'm better because I'm bitter, because I block all of his thoughts by being bitter. He's blocked. Like, yeah, if I start being nice to him, then my walls go down. No, I choose not to love. Since I wasn't allowed to love my boys, hey, that's my choice. I choose not to love. And, that's way above what, oh, you don't want to feel like that. No, you can't be like that. Jesus loves. Well, did he? He made fun of the Pharisees, but that's about, just a couple things that he, whatever, half the Bible doesn't count. But the blood does. Jesus did die on the cross. And then that's, like, questionable. Did he spend 3 days in hell? So what? Who cares? Like, oh, he spent 3 days in hell. Who says? Who knows? Nobody knows anything, My oldest son, he does believe that he disappeared. So, well, what about haunted houses? And he thinks that that's interesting. So, what about reincarnation? The one story, and I actually saw it with a person that I always fight with. I just saw, like, that's a lot of information. 2 small kids that were talking about their past lives. So that proves reincarnation. So nobody knows. Nobody knows. Alright, so yeah, I went to that post office, and to be rude, like, well, you had, he acts like a little child. Well, you're not respecting me. Will you get out? And you walk. Well, then I have to call my dad. But my dad, oh my God, you look so old today. Oh my God. I mean, like, he'll just drop over. That's weird. For some reason, yeah, I don't want to see anybody suffer, except, the person who deliberately went out of their way to drive to the post office so that they could say, well, you just get out of the car. Oh my God, you drove me a mile or two away from where I was at. I could have easily just walked out, knowing that I have nothing, knowing that I have to depend on it. See, this is the way the narcissist's mind works. Scheming. Well, she doesn't get along with me, then I can kick her out. Then I have to show her who's boss. It's disgusting. And it takes them... It took him forever to sign a piece of mail. Who cares? Right? I'm taking pictures of cards because I can. I'm allowed. They allowed me that. Some stores they won't. Don't take a picture of our merchandise. You have to. Well, they didn't care. Maybe they knew he was an asshole. I mean, whatever. And I did learn something. Yeah, if you want to send certified mail, it's approximately $4. Right under the nose is $4. Then you want the... I put it away in my purse. You want it to make sure that it gets to that person. So you have to pay $10 more, $9.75. And then, if you want it returned to you, that it never ever got mailed to them, you have to pay the $3.96 or whatever again. That's what you have to do. That's what I'd have to do if the driver, for me, if I wanted to get a letter to a person, that's all the hell that you have to go through because of the driver. Instead of driving downtown, drove me all the way out. And then I had to wait for him to sign whatever. Whatever. Alright. It's a little long. So yeah, you have to deliberately forget all of bad events that happen. And that's the key to staying alive, to surviving. Oh my God. He, driving a car, he's trying to butter me up and like, oh, I know you're a survivor. Look, I don't care one word they said, so that's why he says I'm bitter. Yes, that's my protectant against you. You can't get through my wall because I know you're a total jerk. That's all I got.